Hi everyone, it's Maggie, and I'm here with my November Creative Design Team project for Tracie Fox Creative, who is Love Junk Journals and the Foxy Crafters Facebook group. All the links will be in the description box, including the kit that I chose to use for this project. Excuse me. I decided to use the Festive Fairies. When I saw this, I love fairies anyways, but when I saw the kit, I was like, yeah, I have to do something. So let me show you the kit first, and then I'll show you what I did. So there's fairies in blue, and these are floating pockets. That's what they're called, but I didn't necessarily use them that way. So there's the first page. Here's the next page. And I printed these on 110 count. I think it's Hammer Mill Premium or something like that. Excuse me. So there's that one. And look at all the fairies. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I just love these. So they're in blue. And then she made some in yellow. Just love her. Oh my gosh. I had so much fun making my project. Yellow was the hardest though, because I don't usually use yellow, but I was able to do something with it. And look at, here's all the fairies for this one. They're just so adorable. I just can't say enough about this kit. And green ended up being my favorite. For some reason, it didn't print. It printed fine when I printed it out to use it. I just printed them all out again so I could show you, but for some reason the paper sounded funny in the printer, and that must have been what happened, because the rest of them are fine. I have to the thing about the JPEG, the zip, or zip, they usually come this way, but I have to turn it around in order for me to get the correct distribution of the page. So unless they're PDF is my favorite, because then I don't have to do anything, and I can make them so much smaller or larger. These I really can't. If I can, I don't know how. It's as easy as that. I can make them, like, I can do 2 4x6s or 2 5x7 pages or that type of thing, but you know, as if they were a photo. But that's the only thing I can do with JPEGs or zip files, whatever's in a zip file. Red was also a little hard. I won't, but not as hard as the yellow. I don't do, really, Christmas time is, I think, the only time I ever use red. And look at, oh my gosh, they're just so cute. And then there's 2 pages of all the different color ones. And I think these are also different. They're not just you know, smaller versions of the other pages. These are different. Okay, so that's that. And I'm going to keep these close by in case I need to show you, because I did some things I wouldn't normally do with the digitals. So the first one I'm going to show you is the blue. Okay, so I didn't make it a floating pocket. I did make a pocket, but it's like a journaling page with the pocket. And here's the finished piece. I took, and I had to keep these flat because of fitting them into the different pockets in that. I mainly embellished the outside rather than the tags and the little journaling spots. But look at this little tag here, and you can journal. I left everything on the back so you could journal, and there she is. And the only thing I did was I punched, a circle and added some of the white eyelash trim. So that's what went inside. Now here's the pocket. I fussy cut this out of the, I think it was either the yellow or the green. I was going to use it on that particular one, but I didn't end up using it. So because of her holding this and has the colors in there, I felt like it went okay. And underneath, I put some cheesecloth. This says joy and love. This is supposed to be the moon. I don't know. It's a circle, but it was supposed to be the moon. I had cut that out of another little one. And then this, I used this trim here. Well, it's not a trim. It's a collar. Excuse me. But I thought the bottom of it, if you turn it around, it looks like a fence. So I cut a piece of that, and I just made it like a fence. So that's my blue. So that just fits right in there. And then I just put this. So when this is sitting here, no, it's still, I thought putting it close together, it might look like, the moon, but you have to use your imagination. So anyways, that's the first piece. And they're just all ephemera pieces. That's what I made for my project. I didn't do anything, like a journal or anything like that. I had been ill for quite a while, and I have hardly been able to do much crafting at all. And so I didn't want to try to take on a big project, especially with, next month Christmas coming up. So I kept it simple and just made some ephemera pieces. So there's that one. Then the second one was the yellow. And here's what I did with the yellow. So this is the outside, and on the back is a full-length pocket. So I took, let me find the yellow, because this I do want to show you. All right, so I had taken another piece, and I had fussy cut these little lanterns there, and I just inked them a little bit, and then I put them on top. So there's the lanterns, and you can't really tell because I tried using a little foam dot, but it didn't look right for this. So I just glued them on top. And then I did the same thing. I cut out her fairy wings, and I added those too. And then I used this trim here, this white flower trim, I thought looked like snowballs. So I cut off all the green, and I just piled them on like this and called it Winter Wonderland. And then I fussy cut this tiny little fairy. And she is, where is she? She's, I don't know where she is. Oh, she might be from another kit. Hold on. Let me look quick. Or one of the end ones. You just kind of have to bear with me. I thought I'd be a little more organized than that. Oh, here she is. Yeah, the very last page, I fussy cut her. And here's the house that I used on the blue one. I fussy cut the house, and then I fussy cut her. Okay. So there's the front of this again. And then when you turn it around, I fussy cut her from, I think, that same page. And I cut out the tag. Like I said, I kept these flat because I didn't have a lot of room in here. I don't know what I know what I did wrong. The tabs that go on the sides, I didn't, I glued them to this. And so instead of leaving them unglued and then just glued the top, I hope that makes sense. I can't really show you. But anyways, because of my doing it that way, there's not a lot of room in these. So I had to keep the tags and ephemera pieces flat. But isn't she adorable too? I did so much fussy cutting and my fingers don't really work. So if you saw how long it took me to fussy cut. So there's the yellow one. All right, let's put this over here. Then the next one, the next set is the green one. This is my very favorite. So here's the green one. And this is a tag with a pocket. I probably didn't use any of them as floating pockets. This here, I was thinking of it as a journal insert because you can use these on any winter or Christmas journal, even with Tracie's other digitals, and just use them in pockets or pages. But look at how adorable. She's just so adorable. So let me show you. So here she is, and I fussy cut around her. And I did use the foam dots. I wanted her to be three-dimensional, where she'd be on the outside. So that's what I did. And here are a couple of the tags. Whoops, sorry. Here are a couple of tags that go inside the pocket. And then this one here, I just glued it to the top. I just wanted to kind of, where she isn't I don't know if she was a fairy or not. If she was, her wings were little, and I don't think she was, though. I'm looking at it. So I wanted it to look like a fairy was watching over her. So I glued this to the back before I glued the pocket. Excuse me. And this, I put a time for giving. And then I took that same trim here, and I just went across the bottom. And then this is the trim that I used to go across the top. All the trims I used are Crafty Me Shop. It's my favorite shop, and I love using those on all my projects. So this went across the top. And then the last thing I did was I took these tiny, tiny rhinestones. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see them. These tiny rhinestones. And I put one in the middle of every snowflake. So that's the front of this. And then on the back, it's a journaling card. But yeah, this is my favorite one. Okay, so there's that one. And then last but not least is the red one. I was determined to do one with each color. Okay, so this is a double pocket on the back. So here's the front. And let me show you this one. Okay, so here's the front. So I just cut that out, folded this behind it, and I don't know if that makes it a floating pocket or what, but that's what I did with that one. Okay, so I just love how this one came out too. So I took this pink, oh, what do they call it? Eyelash trim. This pink eyelash trim, and I don't know if you, I think you can see the pink on this because of the white, but I don't know if it's showing up here. So I took this trim and I layered one on the bottom and one on the top. And then the other thing I did was on all the snowflakes, I added pearls instead of the rhinestones. I thought they looked like little snowballs too. So I did love how this one came out too. And then you turn it over. And let me take out, it's a double pocket. The back of it, I just did some inking so it wasn't, blaringly white. So I added this trim here down the bottom. I fussy cut the angel and added her. And then for the first pocket, I just inked around the edges of these. I wanted to get as many fairies in as I could. So these go in the bottom pocket here. And then here's the large. This here came from this piece here. I used this. And then I think I used this one for here. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I used this one, so it was a double pocket. On this tag, I put Merry and Bright, and there she is. I cut this out. This was, let me see where this piece is. Okay, here's this large tag here. I cut this out. I added, the hole, and I added the eyelash trim to this one too. I didn't put anything on the snowflakes because, like I said, I had to keep it basically flat. But I did glue this to the top of this, and I just, cut the corners to make it into a tag. And then you can write on the back of that. So that goes in this one. And this one I have to kind of like open it up. That's how tight I made these. I made such a mistake on that, but that's okay. So yeah, so there's my fourth tag. Hopefully I showed enough of it that I was on camera that you could see. Oh, and I forgot this little pom-pom I put on her. It's from this trim here. I cut like pom-pom. I just made it into a pom-pom like that. And then put it on her hat. So that's it. Those are my 4 ephemera pieces, or you could call them tags or whatever. Oh, here's just to show you how tiny those rhinestones are. There's the rhinestone I used. Look at how tiny that is, each one. Yeah, it took me a while to do that. So anyway, that's it. That's my November project. And I really had so much fun making these. I can't wait to do the December dailies when they come out. And let's see, she also has a postcard kit called Snow Days. I might try to do something with that for journals, because I do plan on making at least one winter and one Christmas journal. So, all right, I'm going to stop now before I start rambling on, and I'll be back again soon, hopefully with another project. Now that I feel better, I'll be doing more crafting. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like, leave me a comment, a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe and see more from my channel. And when you comment, you can let me know if there's something in particular you'd like to see. So I'm just going to say bye for now.